508 Airsoft here, and today I will be reviewing the Colt M1911 by KWC. I recently did an unboxing of this gun on my channel, so if you want to go check that out before you see this video, go ahead and do so, but let's get into this review. As you can see, this gun is full metal and is a CO2 blowback. As you can see in the mag right here, there is a 12 gram CO2 cartridge in here. Get back to that mag later. Let's go from the bottom all the way to the top. As you can see, you have your lanyard right here, lanyard mount, and where the mag goes in, obviously. You have plastic grips right here. This is probably one of the only plastic parts in the gun, but it's better not to have this metal because it adds unnecessary weight and probably not the best grip in the world. So plastic is probably the best way to go. Some plastic on this side. And you have your mag release right here. Push that button, the mag comes out. Your trigger, obviously. Your grip safety. What this grip safety does is if your hand is not on the gun pushing it down, it will not fire. But if your hand is pushing this down, then it will fire. Also, you have the thumb safety. It will not fire, but if thumb safety is off, it will fire. As you can see, that is the hammer that just went off. Full metal also. You have your slide catch or slide release. As you can see, I pull it back and release it. As you can see, since the gun is full metal, it gives off this really nice metallic-y clank when you cock it back and release the slide, and I really like that. Iron sights. They are not the best iron sights since it is based off an older model of the 1911. So there's no tactical features on this gun, no rails. You know what I mean. And there are no dots on these iron sights. So they are still nice iron sights. I do very much like them, but they could be better with dots. And I could probably easily paint dots on if I wanted to, but I'm probably not going to. Anyway, moving up on the gun, you have kind of like some contour right there, and trademarks, patent numbers, Colt logo right there, and you can stop the video and read that if you want, but I'm going to continue. Flipping it over, you have more trademarks, KWC right there, M1911A1, and serial number, and whatever that thing is, the F. The back side of the mag release, where that pushes out, right there. You'd have a pin that you can take out to, oh, sorry, off camera. Pin right here, you can push down to take off the slide and adjust the hop up, which I'll get into in a little bit. But moving more this way, like I said, there are no rails on this gun. I wouldn't really use any flashlights or anything, so I really don't care, but if you're someone who loves to use flashlights or lasers or anything like that, I would not recommend this gun to you. Go with the, what I would recommend is the Elite Force 1911 TAC. It's virtually the same gun as this, but this gun has a higher FPS, and that gun has about around 330. This has about 400 FPS, and that gun's better for CQB. This gun is also nice for CQB, but if you get caught chronoing it and it's like 400, most fields will not allow that. But I kind of hide my gun. I don't let them chrono it. I just bring it out. Nobody really knows. So I'm okay. Anyway, kind of got off track there. Front iron sight right there. Nothing really to show right here. And the orange tip, that's probably easy to get off, but I prefer to keep it on just because. And that's about it. Getting into the mag. Full metal also. Holds about 17 BBs. Put it in, load a bump right there, or right there. Up here you kind of have to do it by hand, but you can put the BBs into there with a speed loader. In the wide area right there. And there's a lock if you want to load them by hand up here. But I really prefer to do that. And as you can see, CO2, 12 grams CO2. Take an Allen key, put it into here, tighten the CO2, and you're good to go. I'm going to try to take off the slide now and adjust the hop up. Try to get us to focus. Sorry if it's been out of focus for a while, but I'll try to get it to focus. There we go. So what you do now is you want to take the slide, pull it back until this little opening is lined up with the tip of the slide release right there. So right there, hold the slide down, go to this side of the gun, push this pin down, and hold it down, and pull the slide release right off. Kind of work your way with it. It's kind of difficult at first, but let's see if I can get it. Come on. There we go. Take the pin out, make sure the mag is out, which I'm going to do right now. Take the mag out, pin right here, and the slide comes right off. Bottom half of the gun. And now you have your slide, all your internals, and the hop-up is right here. A little wheel to get the focus. Always an issue in these kind of videos. Camera never focuses. Yeah, right there. Hope you can see that. Right there. The little tab that you kind of push to move the wheel. All the way to the left is off. All the way to the right is fully engaged. And hop-up is effective on this gun. The gun is very accurate. I can say that. Powerful springs. And yeah, put this gun back together for you. This might be a frame. I apologize for that. But I'm just going to do it quick. And that's about it for this gun. Any questions or comments about this gun, put them in the comments. I will put a link to where I got this gun on in the description. It was about $88 on sale. I'm not too sure if it's on sale anymore. I got it off of Amazon. And let's go to the shooting review. Alright, so I'm going to be shooting that whiteboard that I kind of duct taped to a tree with bright orange duct tape. It's kind of ghetto, but I just set it up just to have a target to shoot at. The hop-up isn't really dialed in on this gun. Didn't really work on that too much yet, but see how it goes. There we go. Better. A lot of BBs. Alright, so I move back a little bit. I just see the target is right there. This might be 100 feet maybe. Around there, more or less. See how it shoots. Alright, so now I'm back where I was before, a little bit closer. And now I'm just going to see how many I can get on target, shooting just continuously, instead of just stopping and realigning my sights every time. Just to see how big the kick plays a factor on this, on shooting this gun. So let's try it out. Okay, so I think about more than half on target. I think that's pretty good. Usually with .2s with this gun, I'd recommend not using those because even with the hop up all the way down, they still tend to curve up. Where I noticed with these .25s, they go perfectly straight. So the iron sights are actually really good on this gun. Yeah. So overall, I think this gun shot pretty well. I don't think the temperature played a big factor, like I thought. As you can see, the water on the pool cover is frozen. So that's how cold it is. I wish I could show you some grouping on there, but it's a whiteboard. You can't see where the BBs hit. So